Life has been pretty complicated, not only for me, but I feel like for a lot of people. Because I was undocumented and because I was going through a legal case, I was able to start going to therapy. And in the Hispanic communities, they don't allow us to do therapy. They always think that you're crazy or something's wrong with you. After my mom passed away, I lived in an apartment by myself. I had an apartment where me and my mom lived, and because my mom had cancer, I would take care of her and I would take her to chemos and stuff like that. The last days that she actually was alive, she went into hospice in my apartment. She actually passed there. Could you imagine staying in the apartment where your mom had passed away? And I still lived in the apartment after she passed, and I would have crazy nightmares of me like visualizing myself jumping out of the window. I literally had to break my lease out of that apartment because I feel like if I would have stayed there alone, I would have, I'm pretty sure I would have ended up doing that. It was really hard. I've been going through a lot of therapy. I feel like a lot of that stuff, a lot of those emotions that I had suppressed before are starting to come up again. So that's why I've been a little bit MIA. I went into real estate. I feel like God does everything for a reason. He puts people in your life sometimes. And I think I made a lot of mistakes, I'm not gonna lie. But he does definitely put a lot of people in your life whenever you need them the most. I'm very grateful because I was able to meet a lot of people that helped me be where I am today. I feel like God puts people in your life for a certain season, and then he allows them to leave whenever it's time for you to change your scenery. And I feel like a lot of us don't like that. I mean, who likes going through a breakup? Who likes going through difficult situations? Nobody. We get attached to people. There's times that God really wants you to let go of them so he could take you to the next level. And if you guys are going through a difficult situation, just remember that everything will get better. I remember when my mom passed away, I had nowhere to go. But I remember crying and just being in that situation of like not knowing what the fuck to do, what I was gonna do next. And I look at that time, and then I look at where I am today, and it makes me very thankful that I never like really gave up. Until we go through a difficult situation, God is always there helping us, even though we feel like we're alone, even though we feel like the world is ending. I feel like God is always there with us all the time. And that's what I grab onto every time I'm going through a difficult situation. That no matter what we're going through, I've always been able to come out to the other side better than I was before. No matter what you're going through, or no matter what situation you might be going through, just remember everything's gonna be okay. Things will get better. I'm gonna start posting more. I am completely changing my whole life around. I have my work permit now, so it's a little difficult for me to do life with the work permit, because before I was so used to doing everything under the table because I was undocumented, and now that I have my work permit, I want to make sure that I do everything right. And it's pretty hard because like I don't really have anybody that could help me, like usually people have their parents that could tell them, hey, do this, hey, do that. Like, I'm trying to figure out ways, but like I said, I know God will always open doors. He will always provide, just like he has to this day. I will be posting a little bit more. I send you so much love, and I want you to know that you're not alone. And let me know if you have any questions. De aquí para arriba siempre.